right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Volunteer Fundraising Spotlight 2015 for May. My name is Mark Ratliff, Great Place to Work Health Team Lead, and also the Team Lead for the Volunteer Fundraising Department for Great Place to Work. I'm here today to talk about earthquake relief for Nepal. A tragic occurrence happening earlier this spring, and the Washington, D.C. Kaplan Medical Center has jumped into action for some very personal reasons. And today we're going to spotlight them and their efforts to raise funds and awareness for what's going on in Nepal, as well as introduce to you some ways that you can help. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce some members of the Washington, D.C. Kaplan Medical team and one of their fantastic students. So let's start with Pamela Toole. Hi, Pamela, or Pam.
Hi, Mark. How are you? Thank you for this opportunity to help our students and to help Nepal. I think it's a testament to the strong relationships that we build with all of our students and the close contacts that we have with them. So when the tragedy happened in Nepal, we immediately thought of our student Ritesh, who is a great student of ours, and our desire to help him and his family, his friends, his country. So I thank you for this opportunity to do so. We really we're eager to help, and I think Kaplan is in a great position to help one of our USMLE students, and probably many others that I don't know of at other locations.
Wonderful. Yes, thank you. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Another helper there in Washington is a fantastic advisor, Sylvia Argueta, and she's with our guest of honor, Ritesh Bhandari. Hi, Ritesh. Hi, Sylvia.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for this opportunity. My name is Sylvia Argueta. I'm the Service and Operations Manager here in DC. I work closely with the students, and when Ritesh reached out to us to see if we would be willing to assist him with the effort, we were more than happy to join him and try to do everything that we could locally at the center, and we came up with the idea that why not broaden our outreach, and we reached out to Mark, and he was, you were more than helpful and responded immediately to our suggestion. So thanks a lot for that.
Hello, I'm Ritesh Bhandari. I'm a Kaplan student. I've been with Kaplan for 2 years now, and I'm so thankful for you guys for doing this in such short notice. It was a terrible tragedy, and my family in DC here is actually Kaplan. I've been here so long, and I felt the need to reach out to you guys, and for doing this, I can't be more grateful. Thank you.
We're very happy to help and Sylvia and everybody. This is what we're here for, to help spread the word and say what's going on out there and what everybody needs help for. Ritesh, would you mind telling us a little bit about what actually happened in Nepal? We all saw the news. Most of us are keeping up, but tell us a little bit about your family and your home and what's going on.
Okay, yeah, sure. So there was a massive earthquake on the 25th of April in the early hours of afternoon. It was recorded as being 7.8 on the Richter scale, which is pretty big. And for a country like Nepal, which is not prepared for even minor disasters, this was pretty up there. And tragically, the epicenter was also very close to the capital. And the capital is very haphazardly built. It's not very well planned. So we had always feared that Nepal would be hit by one of these earthquakes, and when it finally did, it hit us really hard. So we need all the help. It's a country in transition. It's been a country in transition for 10 years now, because we had a civil war for 10 years, and for the past 10 years we've been trying to build a constitution. We're trying to get up and get political stability, and Mother Nature would not be kind to us. So this is a really, really devastating disaster for us.
Undoubtedly. So sorry. I mean, there's no apologizing for Mother Nature, like you said, but at least we have each other. Sylvia and Pam, what have you guys been doing there to help Ritesh?
Well, initially, Ritesh did send notice to us about the efforts that he and his colleagues were doing on the ground. I think you've got people who are collecting items and money and flying in from various locations, and I put it on my personal Facebook page, and immediately. Sylvia then sent out emails to our students. We have a collection box and flyers around the center as well to help support the effort.
That's great. Ritesh, what is most needed besides money? We're going to be posting, you guys probably see already, a link here to the American Red Cross, who are working with relief workers there to help out. Besides money, obviously, please give generously if you can, or whatever you can give. But besides money, is there anything else that can be done? Or
Yeah, definitely. The most immediate, the thing of immediate concern is shelter. People, the, the houses that were built in villages, they're completely gone. So people don't have a place to live, and there's no way to build houses immediately. So people are living in makeshift tents, and from all over the world, there've been a lot of supply of tents, but it's never going to be enough. So the immediate need is for tents, and another big one is safe drinking water. Uh, because there's so much of dead bodies around, uh, and the water distribution system might get affected in one point. So people are scared of drinking water because they don't want to, contaminate themselves. But in times, I mean, in dire times, they will drink filthy water, and that can lead to an epidemic, which is going to be devastating on top of this. So water purification systems is something that could be of really, really good use. And apart from that, yes, medication, vaccinations against tetanus is, I think, it'll be a big one later on because of so many crush injuries, and antibiotics and all the surgical needs, IV fluids, bandages, all the basic medical supplies. So I'd say tents, then safe drinking water, and then medication. Apart from, because I've heard from people doing groundwork back home that food is being distributed properly now. I mean, although it's pretty chaotic, but a lot of countries have reached out, and there's a good supply chain. So, but there's still a huge demand for tents, makeshift tents.
okay, all right, thank you. That's amazing. Very good information. Thank you very much. So everybody, please, give what you can, help out. If you work for Kaplan and you're watching this, which most of you probably are, you understand, you're aware that Kaplan has the matching gifts program, where starting at $25 up to $2,000, Kaplan will match your charitable donation. So if you're looking for a way if you're looking for a location for your charity money this year, this is as good a cause as you will ever find. These people are in desperate need of our help and our assistance, and they did nothing to deserve it. So please, let's help out as much as we can. If you also work for Kaplan and you want to help the DC Center, please reach out to Sylvia and Pamela. I'll have their email addresses here. You can reach out to them directly, and they can put you in contact with Ritesh. Or if you see the link here below the video to Ritesh's page, please feel free to use that as well. Does anybody have anything they'd like to say in summation here?
I wanted to add one last thing, and I think Ritesh started down that road, is that this is, an immediate need, but given, the situation in the country before this happened, the building this country back is something that's going to happen for years. It's really a long-term problem. So giving now or giving in a few months is still going to go a long way.
And I'd just like to add that I'm very thankful to the Kaplan staff for doing this. sometimes people do want to help, but they don't know how, and I think this is a great way to let people know how they can help. And thanks again, guys.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad we were able to help. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Ritesh, very much. I hope everything works out for the best, and that after this, we do have some more safely built buildings, earthquake-safe buildings, and other kind of things, because these things don't just happen once. We need to prepare for the future. If you have questions about how to reach Ritesh or Sylvia or Pam, you can, of course, reach out to me, Mark Ratliff, mark.ratliff@kaplan.com. You can find us in all kinds of places, kaplanmedical.com. But if you are a Kaplan employee in health for med or nursing, and you would like to promote your charity giving and your fundraising and volunteer fund work, I hope that you'll reach out to me at mark.ratliff@kaplan.com, and we can put you in the spotlight. Thanks, everybody. Everybody say hi and bye real quick.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Please help.
Thank you.
Every little bit helps. Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Next time.